It is a perfect rating. It's 666.
Uh,
Yeah, this is Evolution's Child, where they basically had different object class and containment classes and hazard ratings back then. Anyways, item SCP-040, object class anomalous human, containment class active, hazard rating yellow.
well, this is a real old one.
Yeah, like I said, it's really old. Standard containment policies: two-person residential module, no amenity restrictions, access to site, library, recreational facilities, cafeteria, and public areas, supervised. Dietary restriction: mild peanut allergy. Youth educational curriculum enrollment. Doctors Abernathy, Logan, and Aizawa. Bi-weekly psychological review, Dr. Abernathy. Schedule B experimentation plan. Special containment procedures. SCP-040-1A, 1C, and 1J have been approved to remain in a containment chamber with 040 for purposes of the subject's mental well-being. Security Chief Special Order 392-5, redacted. All other entities modified by 040 during testing are to be disposed of after study, according to standard biological specimen clearance protocols, as outlined in document CDP Bio EN-1. Description: 040 is a human child capable of at-will manipulation of physical characteristics of living organisms. Modifying organisms are collectively referred to as 040-1. Now, here's the thing. They actually do include, like, descriptions of what they look like. Date of birth, 2000. Claimed to be the 8 years old at date of birth. Is that supposed to be date of birth or DOC?
And date of containment.
Date of containment, okay. Wait, what does POB mean?
Did you say POB?
Yeah, POB. What is POB?
Place of birth.
Oh, place of birth.
Place of birth, yeah.
Okay. Unknown. Date of
And DOC is date of conception.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
No,
data
and
containment.
this is containment.
Oh, capture! Date of containment. Oh.
Yes.
Date of conception.
I agree.
This child was conceived 8 years after they were born.
Oh, shut up! Oh, I'm sorry. My brain.
That's very funny, though.
Maybe I need to nibble on something. My brain is obviously not here.
Right, Aaron, in the future, clip that. Anyways, height, 111 centimeters, weight, 20.7 kilograms, hair, bright pink, eyes, green, right eye, yellow, left eye, heterochromia, black sclera, left eye. Other notes: blind in left eye, skin sensitive to burns and easily bruised, hair is brittle and falls out easily. Aww. Poor thing.
8 years old and they're already experiencing baldness.
Oh my god. Modifications are primarily cosmetic, ranging from a simple color and pattern changes to more involved shifts in bodily form and structure. The creation of new specialized organs is possible, but appears to be the limit of 040's ability, and currently has a 66% failure rate in testing. Modifications are limited to what would be physically possible, regardless of the probability of such a feature naturally arising. For example, while 040 can grant an organism wings and does not naturally possess them, they will not permit the creature to fly without meeting other physical requirements. -1 undergo behavior shifts as part of the modification process, acting with extreme loyalty to 040 regardless of prior association. 040's anomalous property requires significant focus and time of enact, and causes intense headaches and nausea when performed for more than a few minutes at a time. The effect becomes increasingly unreliable and inaccurate the smaller the modifications or more complex the changes are. 040 is incapable of altering microscopic organisms and has great difficulty in altering plant life. Dead organic matter may also be used, but must be used in conjunction with a living organism. Instances of -1 cannot be modified more than once, though it is currently unknown if this is a hard limit of 040's properties or a lack of mastery over them. 040's emotional state is within acceptable boundaries of an individual of its age group, accounting for the effects of prolonged containment and parental separation. Such as intelligence slightly above average for its age group. Behavior is generally cooperative. 040 is acclimatized quickly to containment and responded well to the initial orientation socialization programs. 040 responds to the name 40 and does not appear to have any other given or chosen personal name. Recovery summary. Subject was taken into custody on Redacted 2008 as part of the raid on the keys to the Kingdom of Christian Charter School for the Gifted Youth in Redacted, Colorado.
Wait I just what?
Granted, the Christian Ministries of America and SCP Universe is connected to circuit cults, so this isn't surprising.
Kingdom Christian Charter School for the Youth. Give me a quick second.
Is that an actual school?
What do you think I'm looking up?
Ah.
Wait a second. Oh, it's Keys to the Kingdom. Okay, no, it's... Wait.
No?
No, yeah, it's fake.
Okay, so it's just an SCP thing.
Yeah, I was just curious because Colorado, I'm not used to my state being mentioned in SCPs.
Ah. Fair enough. The raid's primary objective being to capture or execution of Redacted, a former CIA operative who had previously worked alongside Foundation intermediaries as part of Project Black Book, Project Smilodon, and Operation Stargate from 1967 and 1971, was successful. Redacted was terminated on site and disposal without incident. They burst into a school to find a CIA operative and shoot him.
Might as well.
Of the 15 children recovered from the facility, 040 was the only one to demonstrate anomalous properties. The others were administered at amnestics and placed in Foundation observed foster care. That's the first time I've ever heard Foundation having something like that.
I mean, Foundation sponsored would just mean that they're paying for it.
Yeah.
It'd be like literally any other foster care service. They're just funneling extra money to it.
Interviews with staff at the school revealed that they were unaware of Redacted's prior history or any connection with Foundation operations. They were administered amnestics and put under a 6-month communications monitor. No relapses were recorded. See Operation Task Force for after actual report for event record. Okay. Addendum 01. 040 is currently allowed the custody of the following -1 instances. 1A. symbiotic organism capable of changing size, shape, color, and texture in reaction to its environment. Subject serves as outer clothing similar to a jacket or sweater and absorbs nutrients from 040's bloodstream. Subject was recovered alongside 040, and genetic testing reveals that the subject shares the majority of its genetic makeup with the common house cat. Famous cats.
He turned a cat into living clothes. Okay.
Meow.
1C. Spherical organism capable of flight by means of rubbery bladders filled with lighter than air gas mixture. Entity has 11 limbs, terminating in opposable digits, and a complex respiratory system capable of replicating a wide variety of musical patterns. Oh.
A living music box, I guess.
1J. Quadrupedal organism covered in a thick coat of pink and blue fur. Entity has no eyes, a broad mouth, and blunt teeth. Is capable of climbing up vertical surfaces. Occasionally used by 040 as a means of transport. Aww. Addendum 02. The following interview excerpt is dated redacted 2008, shortly after 040's initial containment and orientation sessions. Jerry, do you want to be the doctor?
Okay. Do we know the gender of the doctor? Because I have accidentally given women men's voices and men women voices.
I don't think we know.
Okay, then I'm just going random. Good morning, 40.
Good morning, Miss Abernathy. Oh, it's female.
The answer to Jerry's question was literally one line down. Right. I am going to turn you into slushies.
Anyways.
Sounds like you're getting over your cold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad. Can I ask you a few questions before we start with today's lesson?
Yeah.
Can you tell me about your parents?
Mr. Green said I don't have any.
Can you tell me about Mr. Green then?
Investigation during Operation Tasselworm confirmed that Redacted had been operated under the name Henry Green since at least 1982.
He almost added 100 years to his age.
Yeah.
Wait, right.
Yeah.
Put that up again real quick. Oh, okay. I got confused because you didn't read out Tatzelworm, did you?
I thought I did.
Operation.
She just
Maybe my brain just
read it
didn't.
magically. It's okay.
Okay. I zeroed in on that because that's like an obscure cryptid.
Oh, okay. Cool. He was nice, but he wasn't very good at talking. He would always talk like this, but he wasn't there a lot of the time. Most of the time, it was the nurses looking after us.
And what did they do for you?
They'd play games with us and teach us things, and sometimes they would make us wear these dumb helmets and sit quiet for a long time. Sometimes they put a movie on for us if we behaved, but if we were bad, they would lock us in our rooms.
Can you tell me anything else? God damn, Michael.
They
You
always...
alright?
You good?
Yeah, I'm just angry because without warning my voice went no.
Aw.
Sucks. They always served us peas for dinner, and I hate peas, so I gave mine to 5, because he liked peas, but I think green beans are better. Addendum 03, redacted 2009, 040 successfully reanimated a deceased human body during testing using 3 specimens of brown rat. Ratus nor vesicus as the required living component. Resultant subject retained no memories of previous life and was judged to be of the approximate mental capacity of a human toddler. 040 was highly distressed by the event and refused further testing for the next 3 weeks. Aww.
If I was a small child, I would also be distressed by this disturbing test.
Hey, kid, there's a bunch of dead rats. Do something with them.
Oh
It's like,
shit!
here's 3 dead rats. Use them to bring this guy back to life. Guy brought back to life. Who am I? I like green.
It's okay. So this SCP was written by 2 of the most popular SCP authors, Kane Pathos Crow and Djoric.
Is it pronounced Djoric or Dioric?
I don't know.
Because that J is looking rather rather Scandinavian to me, where it's supposed.
I've seen some things spelled similar to that, like Django, and in those cases, the D is silent for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah. So
Language is weird.
They did not include either author.
Oh.
So is it going to count for 2 points?
Well, also there was a 3rd license thing on the SCP article, wasn't there?
No.
It was, yeah, the source licensed under common, the common thing by SA.
Creative Commons. That's just like the standard license stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right here.
We yeah.
So they forgot both authors, but they remembered, oh yeah, it's by the SCP thing.
Well, no, it's not. It's not that it's by the SCP thing. That's like that's the Creative Commons equivalent to putting copyright on it.
Wait, so they
Yeah.
didn't link to the SCP thing? Article?
No, the article's still there. It just they include the author.
Okay. Still bad to forget both authors.
Oh wait, we need to see the thumbnail first. What am I doing? Oh my god.
What?
Is it bad?
You tell me.
Why did they make them emaciated?
I don't know.
Wait, did they decide to, they messed up the eyeballs because they got lazy and they covered one because they didn't want to deal with heterochromia.
Yep.
Also, doesn't it say the just because it says black sclera does it says black sclera, but instead of making sclera black, they just made a black ring around the eyeball, which is not the same.
Yeah.
See, sclera, isn't that the white of the eye?
Yes. So the child's white of their eyeballs is black. It does not say the pupils are gone. It just says the black of their eyes are the white of their eyes are black.
Only on their left eye.
One eye is green and the other is yellow because they have heterochromia.
Yeah.
You know, black sclera is only on the left eye.
Okay, and the left eye would be the. Wait, the green eye is supposed to be the right.
Yes.
So they put the on the wrong eyeball and they did okay.
Yes, so we're just gonna give this a 4.
Yeah,
also,
we
I
don't
would
need
assume the hair would be short because it says brittle and falls out easily. People with that hair type typically keep it short so it doesn't fall out more because The weight makes it more brittle. Okay.
Yes, you see, I love it when my hair falls out easily, so I be sure to grow it as long as possible to increase the chances of it getting yanked out of my scalp.
My God. Now
That is what a child would not do.
Yeah. Now let's see them not even draw the child perfect at all. Correct.
Wait, what should we rank this? Like 3, 4?
We said 4 for
Yeah,
thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
we
Then
just hit
let's
it
go.
4.
Let's go. Sorry.
We just hit a 4.
Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Oh wait.
Miss Lacey clapped her.
Oh, oh! She has 2 feet for hands.
Well, it's a woman.
Yeah. Anyways, what were you gonna say, Hatchet?
I was just gonna mention, like none of that is even accounting for the fact that they decided to place the kid with 3 unidentifiable monsters.
Yeah.
Didn't even do something like include like clearly include one or all of the -1 instances that they're allowed to keep on their person.
Yeah.
Also, aren't they supposed to look 8 years old when they're in the Foundation, when they first got to the Foundation?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, they're supposed to be an 8-year-old.
I don't think
So-
this is the entity.
This looks more like a fucking emaciated, an emaciated teenager.
Yeah. All right. Restarting in 3, 2, 1.
Miss Lacey clapped her hands together. Come on now, class, settle down and take your seats. It
Oh!
was her 3rd year teaching at
Wait, hold on. What is wrong with her
Oh.
legs?
What's wrong with her legs? What's wrong with her hands?
Look at
Her
her
hands are
legs.
dino feet.
Her feet are about to be cut off by circulation loss.
Wait, Whitington?
Look how tight the socks are.
There's sock styles like that, according to my hentais.
Oh my God.
I'm still more fixated on her fucking dinosaur feet for hands.
Wait, why does she look like an adult Lisa from Bob's Burgers? I think that's
Right. So I propose we sacrifice Bright to the dolphins.
Did you not see it till I said something?
Of
May
course
just
I didn't.
comment-
See.
May I just add something?
Yeah, go ahead.
They have the state that it happened in, but they don't have the exact city or town. So they added the name Whitington.
Whitington is a school.
Yeah, well, why didn't pause it? You'll see. I'm not making it up.
Yeah, I know. I saw
well,
it.
yeah, we know.
Oh my God. Anyways.
Okay, let's keep watching Miss Feet for Hands.
3, 2, 1.
Take your seats. It was her 3rd year teaching at Whitington Primary School. She really enjoyed her job. This year, she was teaching the 8-year-old students. I'm Miss Lacey, and I'm your teacher for this year. She looked around at the students sitting at their desks. She was trying to memorize their faces, and then she would do the same with their names.
Fuck?
But she...
Why is that child's head an egg?
Why are they all fat eggs?
This is
Why?
the South Park egg version.
What the fuck did they do to the art style?
I'm gonna say I'm not even an animator, and I'm positive I could do it better, and I'm not sure how I feel about that because I'm not an animator.
This child is just a hairy egg.
Anyways.
With clothes, so a hairy clothed egg.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1.
with their names. But she knew that one student wouldn't be hard to remember. The little girl sitting on her own in the corner looked very different.
Hey!
Okay.
They drew her correctly.
Yes.
They did.
It's a
Also-
fucking miracle.
Wait, they did and didn't because she has 2 knees on 1 leg.
Ugh. Oh no.
Also, her torso's weirdly stretched because of their drawing glitches.
Now listen. All of that is like terrible, unforgivable, terrible things. But on the bright side, they drew a Scussie. One of the little S things. I forget what they're called.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Kids draw those all the time.
I loved drawing those when I was bored in class.
I never drew one.
I never drew one, but I watched people draw them, and I saw them everywhere.
I'm going to send Bright into the stratosphere.
Then I was
Unless
busy drawing weird cryptid like shit. You already know what type
unless
of shit I draw.
Unless she draws one of the weird S's right now.
No.
From the other students in the classroom, she had bright pink hair and her eyes were a yellow-green color. Her left eye was colored black in the middle, and she was blind in that eye.
That is the
she
right
had
eye.
very fragile skin. That's why she was sitting on her own. The school didn't want anyone accidentally knocking her.
The yellow one they're showing right now, they have it on the left side. So Lexi is yellow left. Yes, it is. And the green is right. It's right there.
You see, we've got an unfortunate little thing here. They cannot be fucked to draw this child's face multiple times. So they're just transforming and flip-flopping her so the color of her eyes keeps bouncing to different eyes.
Yeah.
Like, depending on which direction she's looking.
Was the yellow not on the left before?
Yeah, like...
Oh!
Yeah. They're just flip-flopping her. Because they can't be fucked to draw her multiple times.
Isn't the green eye the one that can see? So why is the one with the pupil the yellow one?
I don't know.
Magic.
Yeah.
But why would they add the pupil to the one that isn't blind?
Who knows?
Magic.
3, 2, 1.
Black in the middle, and she was blind in that eye. She had very fragile skin. That's why she was sitting on her own. The school didn't want anyone accidentally knocking her, because if they did, her skin could easily be damaged. The other children didn't really take much notice of her. As far as they were concerned, she was just a bit of a loner. Now, class, I have something really exciting to tell you.
Wasn't the fragile thing not her skin, but her hair?
I remember that being her hair.
Her skin is sensitive to burns, can easily be bruised. But they showed cracks.
Oh, right.
That does not happen.
How are they managing to compress so many issues into their one fucking non-canon bullshit introduction, which is gonna get retconned later because they couldn't think of any other option to put this kid into that wouldn't conflict with the later story. Unless they just don't keep the later story intact, maybe they'll just completely alter how the kid was found. That sounds fun. That sounds like a treat. I'm having the best of times.
That is sarcasm.
Anyway.
I will say, Hatchet, how we're doing this now does seem more enjoyable for this content farm, I will say.
Yeah. I can appreciate it being sped up, so we spend less time just sitting there in silence.
Yeah,
because there's nothing to comment on.
Yeah, I will say next Tuesday we'll probably get through more than 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, in 3, 2, 1.
Tomorrow is going to be bringing your pet to class day. Now, I want you all to bring in a pet from home. It can be your dog, your cat, or even a hamster or a fish.
Oh,
can
God.
I bring in my pet?
Okay, go back. Go the fuck back. Zoom back on that group of children. Just.
What is that one at the far right look kind of like a serial killer?
It's Cousin Johnny.
So we've got we've got fucking Billy Joe over here. He fucking snorted 75 ounces of glue before this image was taken. We've got Cindy in the center, who's staring side-eyed at the one black kid in class. And then we've got him there.
I just noticed they forgot to color in the skin on the chest of the black child. Their chest is floor colored.
Oh my god, that is. I was just thinking that was like a shirt under there.
I'm sorry.
Is Jerry the only one who understood when I said his cousin Johnny?
I think we all understand what that is.
Who wouldn't understand what it is?
So everyone understands the SCP cousin Johnny.
Yes.
Wait. Okay, no. Then that's. Wait, how does this look anything like Cousin Johnny the SCP?
It's more like when Cousin Johnny is activated, everyone is smiling, even when people are getting chopped to pieces.
Right.
Okay, yeah, as well as he forced parents to eat their own children.
I was thinking more of like you were like making a reference to The Shining with Here's Johnny.
That is also valid.
No, that's why I tried to separate it by saying Cousin Johnny. Yeah, because that's his name.
Anyway, Cousin Johnny is not a fucking glue-snorting child. I think. It's been a while since I read the SCP.
To bring in a pet from home. It can be your dog, your cat, or even a hamster or a fish. Can I bring in my pet elephant, miss? Asked a cheeky-looking boy. What's your name? Jimmy, miss. Ah, so this was the infamous Jimmy, thought Miss Lacey. She had been warned by some of the other teachers that he could be a bit of a handful. Yes, of course you can bring in your elephant. That's if you have one.
Look like he's seen shit.
I don't know.
Okay, now the kids are playing. They look like running potatoes.
3, 2, 1.
Children all burst out laughing when she said this. The following day, when Miss Lacey walked into the classroom, she was greeted by the sound of dogs barking and cats meowing, along with the chatter of excited children.
Is that really a dog?
I guess this is just off-brand South Park.
Listen, I've watched at least one episode of South Park. This is nothing like it.
I feel like this is not what she described her life as. Her sitting in a corner while literally everyone else played.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
And hadn't brought a pet in was the little girl with the pink hair. The children began taking it in turns to bring their pet up to the front of the class and tell everyone else all about them. Jimmy had just finished telling everyone all about his goldfish Nemo.
You wouldn't shake a bowl that has a goldfish in it. You would kill the fish.
The water is just goo, I guess, because it's not moving with him. And go back like a little bit to the kid with the turtle. Right, so I'm not buying that that's actually a turtle. This kid 100% just handicrafted some legs and a head onto their bicycle helmet and brought it in as their pet. That is not a turtle.
They think it's a turtle. That's what matters, I guess.
Yeah.
All about them. Jimmy had just finished telling everyone all about his goldfish Nemo when Miss Lacey heard a sickening scream. The sound chilled her to the bone. She'd never heard anything like it in her life. She looked to the back of the room and saw one of the girls screaming and pointing. Look what she's done! She did it! She did it! She killed my cat! She was pointing at the girl with the pink hair. She turned my cat into a pair of gloves. Miss Lacey was about to tell the little girl not to be silly when suddenly all the other kids started screaming and shouting. She's done the same thing to my dog! Where's my rabbit gone? The whole of the class were in tears, and Miss Lacey had no idea what had happened. Welcome back to SCP
Gotcha.
Exposed.
So
It's nothing like what it was at all.
So we're just gonna casually make the cat a pet serial killer. Okay. Yeah, okay. Why do we do this? Is this worth it? Is this time well spent? When we come to the fucking pearly gates, are we gonna look the angel dead in the eyes and say that we had a fulfilling life while doing this bullshit?
Well, thankfully, I don't believe in heaven, so I'm not planning to look an angel in the eyes.
Well, don't break my joke.
3, 2, 1.
Bring you the Euclid class subject SCP-040.
It is not Euclid. It is an almost human.
Yeah, and I think that's literally been its classification years before this was made. So there's no excuse.
Yeah.
This SCP has not changed.
Yeah. In 3, 2, 1.
Evolutions, child. But before I go on, please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more creepy SCP cases. SCP-040 is a Caucasian female of approximately 8 years of age, standing 1 meter in height. She bears numerous physical abnormalities. Her skin is highly sensitive to light and easily damaged by physical contact, and her hair is a bright pink color. This hair is brittle and falls out easily. She displays green-yellow heterochromia with the sclera of the left eye black in coloration. She has no sight in this eye. The child's emotional state is within acceptable boundaries for an individual of its age group.
Why is she constantly wobbling? Even when standing, she's constantly wobbling.
They probably do that to try to make her look weak or something.
That's also a fair interpretation, but I'm sticking with ADHD.
Fair.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Accounting for the effects of prolonged containment and physical abnormalities. Subject's intelligence is slightly above average for its age group, and display behavior is generally cooperative. Of note is SCP-040's quick acclimatization to containment, believed to be resultant of its upbringing before recovery. The child is capable of manipulating living matter, mutating and modifying existing organs in order to create
That is
What?
not how it works. That is not how it works.
So, what did she just turn into that?
They apparently had a cat to turn into 2 gloves. Goddamn idiots.
That's not how it works.
Yeah. Just poof. Cat gloves. Can you tell that these cat gloves are a single entity?
Oh my god.
A single being?
New ones, collectively referred to as SCP-040-1. This effect is at will, but requires significant focus.
Stop with the gloves, you fucking asshats! Why are they so fixated on turning cats into gloves? They made that bullshit up. Why? Why?
I don't know.
In time to enact and becomes increasingly unreliable and inaccurate when manipulating details through small-scale modifications.
She just turned a mouse into a cat, which is also not how it works.
I guess it's technically feasible for her to use her abilities to turn a rat into a cat.
It's not how it works, and it's not mentioned in the files anywhere, but
Right.
Yeah,
sure.
so just why though?
Right.
Just why though?
Yeah.
From now on, instead of explaining my frustration and thought process, I'm just gonna say why though. That's all this deserves.
Yeah.
SCP-040 is incapable of altering microscopic organisms and has great difficulty in altering plant life. Dead organic matter may also be used, but must be used in conjunction with a living organism. Instances of SCP-040-1 will not demonstrate pre-modification behavior. The majority will act similar to domesticated house pets, generally with extreme loyalty to the child, regardless of prior association. The appearance of SCP-040-1 instances will vary. Some instances will retain overall pre-modification form with some alteration, such as SCP-040's apparent modification to itself, though the majority will bear no resemblance to their original appearances. The child appears incapable of manipulating instances of SCP-040-1 more than once. The child is to be contained in a standard humanoid containment module.
That is not a standard humanoid containment module.
Yeah, sure. I love our standard humanoid containment modules here in the fucking Borderlands.
Oh my gosh.
Within Bio-Research Area 12. The chamber is to be connected to an airborne tranquilizer dispersal system to be activated in the event of it manifesting its properties outside of testing environments. The chamber is to be observed by 2 supervisory personnel at all times. Recreational items such as toys, games, and art supplies may be provided to the child at the direction of supervisory personnel. As they have been determined to pose no possible threat, SCP-040-1A, 1C, and 1J have been approved to remain in the containment chamber with the child for purposes of the subject's mental well-being. All other entities modified by the child are to be disposed of after recovery and study according to standard biological specimen clearance protocols, as outlined in document CDP Bio-EN-1. No outside organisms are to be brought into the child's presence beyond those used in testing procedures. SCP-040 is to undergo daily school lessons and bi-weekly psychological review, overseen by Drs. Abernathy, Logan, and Izawa.
Oh.
When the child was recovered, she was one of 15 subjects taken into custody. Further investigation found no anomalous properties in any other individuals. Amnestics were administered to detainees and the general populace, and cover-up measures were enacted without further incident. Monitoring of the area is ongoing in order to detect any resurgence of similar entities. The child is currently allowed custody of 3 instances. These are their descriptions. SCP-040-1A.
Okay, yeah, so they just took out, like, they just completely altered her containment.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Good practice. Good job.
Well.
Why though? Why though?
Maybe they thought the foundation wasn't harsh enough on an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Why though?
3, 2, 1.
A is a polymorphic symbiotic organism capable of changing size, shape, color, and texture in reaction to its environment. The subject serves as outer clothing, similar to a jacket or sweater, and absorbs nutrients from the child's bloodstream. It was recovered.
How was that in any shape or form?
Yeah, you see, my preferred jacket style are the ones where you like shove it into your sleeve and then wrap it around your whole body down to your feet, and then you can't go anywhere because you're in your jacket now. You could have just shown, you could literally have just shown a jacket and like showed it having like little needles that dig into her skin to get the blood juices. Like you could,
May I just comment that it shares most of its genetics with a household cat, so it should at least act cat-like while looking like a sweater or a shirt or something.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Anyway, back to my new response. Why though?
3, 2, 1.
Covered alongside the child, and genetic testing reveals that it shares the majority of its genetic makeup with the common house cat. SCP-040.
Are you just mocking us now?
What was that cat?
That doesn't look like a leg.
Upset.
That does not look like a leg.
Why is the cat's penis the same color as their fur?
It's not that. It's another leg. It's just
It doesn't look
drawn.
like a leg, though.
Think of it like a child's drawing. When you think of it like a 4th grader drawing a cat, it makes more sense.
Yes, I understand that that's what it's intended to be. It's
I know
not
what
going
it looks like, but we are professionals.
No, we're not.
I'm a professional.
We aren't making a living off of this. This isn't a date. This isn't a job.
Well, I have made money off of my artistic features, so that's close enough.
Anyway, this cat has the nose of a rat for some reason. And no mouth.
It does, but that's because sometimes children, when drawing cats, they add the whiskers directly to the nose because they don't understand how cats work and it's easier for them. So let's not think of these as lazy adults, but children in adult bodies. Okay, maybe that was overly harsh. Let's just keep going.
What the... Bright, what are you reacting to?
Nothing, I'm not gonna say anything. Anyways, let's continue.
House cat. SCP-040-1C is a spherical organism capable of flight by means of rubbery bladders filled with helium. The entity has 11 limbs terminating in opposite digits and a complex respiratory system capable of replicating a wide variety of musical patterns. SCP-040-1J is a quadrupedal organism covered in a thick coat of pink and blue fur. The entity has no eyes, a broad mouth with blunt teeth, and is capable of climbing up vertical surfaces. It is occasionally used by the child as a mode of transportation. On the 20th of March, 2018, Dr. Abernathy conducted an interview with SCP-040. The following is a transcript of the interview. "Good morning, 40, said Dr. Abernathy. "Good morning, Miss Abernathy," replied SCP-040. "It's good to see that you're getting over your cold." "Mm-hmm. Can I ask you a few questions before we start with today's lesson?" "Yeah. Can you tell me about your parents?"
Comment?
Mr. Green said,
"This video has not convinced me that they understand how to draw women."
I mean, have they ever attempted to do that?
They've drawn women many times in many videos, and they never looked like women. This is no exception.
Anyway.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
said that I don't have any. Can you tell me about Mr. Green then? He was nice. He wasn't very good at talking. He would always talk like
Oh my
this, but he wasn't there a lot of the time.
If you're going to fucking cut out the entire fucking part of how she was contained, the least you could do is rectify your newfound continuity error by not mentioning characters that you cut out.
Yeah. Jet is furious.
Listen, I can accept them wanting to make their stupid fucking video have their own bullshit intro. That's where the kid came from. I can accept that. Deep down, I can make peace with their desire to alter that part of the story. But if you're going to do that, fucking commit. I am strangely infuriated by continuity errors. Let's move on.
They have always at least one.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Most of the time, it was the nurses looking after us. And what did they do for you? They play games with us and teach us things, and sometimes they would make us wear these dumb helmets and sit quiet for a long time. Sometimes they'd put a movie on for us, if we behaved, but if we were bad, they would lock us in our rooms. Can you tell me anything else?
Damn.
They always served us peas for dinner.
Damn. What a interesting series of words that are being said that don't make any goddamn sense now because you changed how she was brought into the Foundation because she was just going to a fucking random ass school, and as we all know, random schools put on the fucking mind control helmets to keep the kids in line. Anyway.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
And I hate peas. So I always gave mine to 5 because she liked peas, but I think green beans are better. On the 15th of April 2014, SCP-040 successfully reanimated a deceased human body during testing, using 3 specimens of brown rat as the
What the fuck?
What happened to those rats? Those poor creatures. What have they done to you?
Why did they remove their eyes?
They have no eyes. They have torn ears. They look like zombies. They only have 3 fingers on each hand.
Oh my God. 3, 2, 1.
required living component. The resultant subject retreated no memories of previous life and was judged to be of the
Oh
approximate
my
mental
God.
capacity of a human toddler.
They made the black guy the capacity of a human toddler. I thought it wasn't gonna have any racism, but then wham! Right at the end.
You have 2 black people. Well, I guess 3 black people in this entire video. Which, to be fair, is above average for them. But these 3 black people, the only ones that you can the only black people in the story that they add is 1, some random fucking child in their bullshit cobbled together backstory. 2, a doctor who's apparently fine forcing a child to reanimate a dead corpse. And 3, said corpse with the mentality of a toddler after they've been brought back. That's a representation.
Yeah. Anyways, removal of character / license. It was already technically a 2 because the author's being removed completely.
Yeah, so let's do 2 there. Wait, okay.
What about the school, though? The school was completely removed. Would that count?
Well, school's not a character, but Mr. Green is.
Oh, yeah.
They removed Tatzelworm, basically, right?
Yeah,
And
like
they
the Tatzelworm.
they removed that entire like subplot of researching. Besides,
Oh, yeah,
like
and the CIA
at the very
agent.
end.
The CIA agent.
That's Mr. Green.
Was it?
Yes,
Oh.
that's what the kid called Mr. Green.
Oh. I just saw it because the name was redacted, so.
Hence why I blew up at them mentioning Mr. Green.
Gotcha.
The guy who was omitted.
Deviated from the plot quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like at least a 2.
So, for removed characters, let's just say Mr. Green as a removed character, because they basically did, with a continuity error.
You're right,
So
they did remove.
So give that a 3.
Altered / added gore or violence.
I say okay. How do I do this? Because this needs to be added, because the kid basically went on a random murder spree of pets.
Yeah.
How are we going to measure the fucking non-consensual random transforming of pets into fucking random bullshit in on like a scale of gore and violence? Like, where do we put that scene? it doesn't help that I'm used to like calculating this based upon like violence done to other people.
Yeah.
Which I guess, you know what? To remain consistent, because fuck speciesism, we're going to consider violence done to pets on the same level as violence done to people, as far as I'm concerned here.
They did do a weird amount of added violence towards animals, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did you isn't there like a check mark for animal abuse on the bingo board, or am I misremembering?
There's added child abuse. There's no added animal abuse. There's added child abuse.
Okay. I guess I misremembered that. Either
That might have
way,
been there at some point. It's changed a few times.
Yeah.
either way, I'd say we add 2 to the gore.
Yeah, I agree.
Because fucking spontaneous murder spree of class pets is certainly a direction to take this in.
Yeah. Deface for the plot of the article. Yes.
I want to give that a 2 as well.
Yeah.
They keep the structure generally after she enters containment, but like the alteration of the entire containment story really fucks with things.
Yeah. Alright. Only minute of video / offensiveness.
I'd put that at a 2. Here's my reasoning. They had plenty of whammons.
Yeah.
The main thing is like discounting little black kid representation. He's all right. We're fine with the little egg child. The only 2 black adults was the guy who's victim of an over-the-top experiment fucking trying to bring him back to life and ending up with the mentality of a toddler, which I don't know if I like, do we even have to talk about how fucking let's say concerning it is that they specifically choose that guy to be a black character when they're so rarely actually purposefully adding fucking diversity.
Yeah.
Besides that, the only other black character was a goddamn scientist that was just a-okay with that. just completely fine with having a toddler fucking reanimate a corpse. No ethical concerns in that request at all. So I'd put offensiveness at a 2 for like those 2 examples.
Yeah.
Do y'all agree?
Yeah.
I'm that one really pissed me off more than I was expecting.
That's fair.
And half of the anger was fueled just from lazy continuity errors. Ugh. I have to get back to downloading copious amounts of hentai.
It barely went up. So, I like how before the stream even started, we were like, yeah, like, they're not getting worse or anything. Like, so speed it up so that way we'll get across immediately.
I don't think we need to speed anything but the video up. I think that makes it way better.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like I had been thinking, oh, we should like start skipping around, like because it was getting monotonous. But I guess the SCP farm heard me say that and said, "Oh, okay. Well, we're at rock bottom already. But I guess we can get a fucking excavator and see how much further we can go.
Don't worry, they can always go lower. I shouldn't say it like that.
No, you should say it like that. They'll always go lower. They hit rock bottom. They say, "Oh, damn, bet," and then immediately fucking dig through rock bottom.
Yeah.
So it's a wonder they haven't reached the fucking mantle yet.